Buying a home remains difficult for many Americans, but President Trump announced a step this week to tackle that issue.
He wants to ban large investment firms from buying up single-family homes. Fox 10's Brian Webb joins us live with more on this. Brian.
Hey guys, tens of thousands of Valley homes are owned by investors, from large companies to mom and pop investors. It's often smart business and completely legal, but how much is too much? Want to see the American dream? You're looking at it. The Knutsons just bought their dream home in the Willow District. So new, pictures and boxes still decorate the floor.
A lot of people think of houses as investments and all that, which it is, but I think it's more important to be really happy and love where you are.
But many would-be home buyers can't afford the American dream. Some studies show private investors can drive up home prices by 20 to 30%. Jeremy Schachter is a 25-year mortgage broker in Central Phoenix and skeptical about banning investors from the marketplace.
It's not going to have a big impact at all. It's only a small percentage, roughly about 2% of overall rental properties in America are owned by major corporations.
President Trump posted to Truth Social that he's taking steps to ban large institutional groups from buying single-family homes. Some senators say it's a good idea, and others say it's not good enough.
Time that Donald Trump has been president, foreclosures have spiked by 21%.
These institutional investors can find other places that can get good ROI without having to compete with ordinary average Americans.
Schachter points to other ways that might help even more, like higher wages and lower interest rates.
Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have hits to the rate based on credit risk as well as occupancy as well as how much money you're putting down. If you limit those or eliminate those, interest rates will dramatically drop.
But Kelsey and Ben are proof that with a little luck, you can find the American dream too.
American dream? Is it legit?
I mean, come back and see us in a year.
President Trump says he wants Congress to get involved with the plan, but real estate experts like Jeremy Schachter think this will go the same way as the portable loan and the 50-year mortgage, nowhere fast. Live in Phoenix, I'm Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.